Okay, well, this is Dave from ZTGD.com, and probably late November, early December, I saw something pop up on the Steam New Games list, which really made me nostalgic. It is The Seventh Guest, and it's what I'm going to play for a little bit here. This game came out in...
For more?
Didn't want to interrupt. This game came out in 1993. It's kind of interesting. It was on 2 CDs, which was very different for the time. It sold 2 million copies, and it's actually one of those quote-unquote killer apps that is kind of credited with CD-ROM drives kind of gaining mass acceptance and getting more out into the marketplace. The real brief story, because I wasn't smart enough to take a video at the beginning of the game, is there's this guy named Henry Stoff. He is a drifter. He starts having visions of these toy dolls, and so he carves them. People really like them. He starts to sell them. He becomes successful as a toy maker, and then all of these kids who have bought his toys start dying of this mysterious illness. Meanwhile, Stoff has another vision, which is to build this house, which he does. And as you play the game, you are moving through the house and you are seeing through little video clips, which hopefully we'll see one while I'm playing here, what happened on a night when Stoff invited 6 guests to the house and challenged them basically to solve the puzzles of the house, and he would reward them by granting whatever they wished. So that's pretty much it. It is a puzzle game. The puzzles should be pretty familiar to anybody who's played like a Professor Layton game. That's about all I have to say about it, so let's get started here. So basically, throughout the game, you're going to be moving around in this house. And it progresses kind of like games of this type normally do. In the beginning, there's only a couple of different rooms open. But as you move on through the game and solve more puzzles, new rooms open up, give you new areas to explore, new puzzles to solve, so on and so forth. So, just real quick, we'll check this out here. This is the library. This is one of the first rooms that is open, and it's the location, actually, I'd forgotten about. This little brain thing is the symbol for a puzzle, but in this case, it is the hint book. And I'd completely forgotten until I was refreshing myself with the FAQ online. If you visit, you can visit the hint book twice while you're working on a puzzle, and it will give you hints. The third time, it just solves the puzzle for you. So, don't need that. Like I think I said, I'm probably about halfway through the game, maybe a little bit past that. So, the room I'm looking for is upstairs. I know I mentioned that this game used video clips to kind of progress its storyline, and it's not much by today's standards. Again, hopefully we'll see one, but trust me, back in 1993, any kind of full motion video, regardless of how grainy or low frame rate it was pretty amazing to be seeing in a game. So we will head to, I think it's this bedroom here on the left that I want to go to. Yep, this is what I'm looking for, and there's my puzzle.
Oh, I'm dying to see what you will do next.
You do get bits of stuff from time to time. He likes to taunt you when you're trying to solve puzzles, if you take too long solving puzzles, so on and so forth. There's a couple of these particular types in the game, basically challenging you to turn over all of the coins without ever crossing. You can cross back over if you can jump over one that's already flipped over, but you can't re-flip a coin that's already been flipped. So I kind of did this one in my head the other day, but I bet now that I'm actually trying to do it, I am gonna totally screw it up. Let's see here.
Curses!
Alright, so
Up
there's
and
that
down
one.
and side to side.
And now we got this one. Retrospect, probably should have looked at this better before I started streaming the game. So,
A leap of intuition to unhide them in sequential order.
that is the voice of your character. Let's see. This isn't going to work.
I'm going to have to start again.
Okay. I don't know. Let's just try and poke at some stuff and see what happens. Oh, right. Like I said, the puzzles are pretty Layton-esque. This isn't going to work either.
I'm going to have to start again.
You can click up here at the top to get to your sort of option screen. You can click at the bottom during a puzzle to restart if you kind of work yourself into a corner like I did there. But there's puzzles like this. There's, ones where you have to move chess pieces or, put 8 queens on the board in positions where they can't attack each other. Word puzzles, that kind of stuff. All right. Let me see if I can not totally embarrass myself while I'm doing this. Nope, that's already screwed up.
I'm going to have to start again.
For whoever is watching this and has already solved this, I apologize. I am sure I know your frustration. Alright, I don't know. For some reason, I like starting like this. It seems to make sense. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling good about this. There we go.
So you live to play another day.
Oh my word. Yes. Oh, this is it. All this money. Rich. Filthy rich. No. What is this? What's going on? Ah! A secret room. This is the puzzle that Stoff set out. And I solved it!
Okay, I had totally forgotten about this room. That's basically how the game progresses the plot through video clips like that, and also, like you saw there, sometimes you need to trigger a clip in order to get to a certain area. And it doesn't look like much now, but when I was 15 years old, that was fucking mind-blowing. Alright, let's see.
Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
Alright.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye. Is there a pattern to this?
That beats me, man.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this. Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
Okay, well, apparently, just getting to the end does not solve the puzzle. Well, kinda hadn't banked on that.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
Not sure what I have to do here.
Is there a pattern to this?
Yeah, still don't know.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
And your character
I'll be dead by the time you solve this.
will say things, you know, like the easy is 1, 2,
Using
3.
only what you see,
That's kind of
can you get from A to B?
intended to be a hint. Not really doing anything for me at the moment.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye. Is there a pattern to this?
Okay, well, looks like my idea of stepping on a blue one every third stone is not gonna pay off.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this. Using only what you see, can you get from A to B?
And I can't always step on sequential colors.
There's more to these markings than meets the eye.
What if I step on a purple one every third thing?
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
We'll all be dead by the time you solve this.
Nope.
Using
That,
only what you see,
I didn't know anything.
can you get from A to B?
Definitely should have researched before I started doing this. Well, you know, I could record me sitting here and being shitty at this puzzle all night, but I would really hate the idea
You don't slip and fall.
of spoiling this for anybody. So, I think I'm just going to stop here. I think you've... Oh, there. Oh, well. Put me back at the puzzle hint book. All right. One hint. Make it to the other side, you may find salvation. Step in this holy... That's not even a fucking hint. Obviously, I know I'm supposed to get to the other side. Calling bullshit, game. Okay, so that is the 7th guest. It is available on Steam. I don't know how much it is, but it is one of my cherished childhood / adolescent favorites. And if you like puzzle games, then you might want to check it out. And that's about all I got. If you have any questions, you can find my email on the site. I don't remember what it is, but I do know my Twitter handle, which is @BoxDP. And remember to check out more compelling content like me failing puzzles on ZTGD.com. Thanks.